Start with solve example, page number 23. Third example, already we solved the two example and this is the third example. Third example, a boat travels 16 km upstream and 24 km downstream in 6 hours. This is the first condition. The same boat travels 36 km upstream and 48 km downstream in 13 hours. Then what you have to find out? Find the speed of the water current and speed of the boat in still water. Means you have to find out the speed of the water current and the speed of the boat in the still water. So here I draw the diagram. This is the boat. When this boat will go with the stream, that one is called as the downstream. When this boat will go in the opposite direction of the flow of the stream, that one is called as the upstream. This is the upstream. When this will go this direction, that time this one is called as the upstream, and when this will go this direction, at that time this one is called as the downstream. Means in downstream, the speed of the boat, whatever of the speed of the boat, that will add with the speed of the stream. And in upstream, whatever speed of the boat, that you have to, from the speed of the boat, you have to subtract the speed of the stream for the upstream. So whatever you have to find out, that you have to consider x and y. Find the speed of the water current and the speed of the boat in the still water. So whatever you have to find out, that you have to consider. Let speed of the boat in still water be x km per hour and speed of the stream is y km per hour. You understand? Whatever you have to find out, that you have to consider. Then friends, you have to find out the downstream speed and the upstream speed. If you want to find out the upstream speed and downstream speed is equal to speed of the boat in still water plus speed of the stream. Then downstream speed is equal to speed of the boat in still water is x km per hour plus speed of the stream is y km per hour, x plus y km per hour. This is the downstream speed. This downstream speed is equal to x plus y km per hour, and upstream speed is equal to x minus y kilometer per hour. First you have to try to understand that in this condition the speed of the boat is every time greater than the speed of the stream. You understand? Then here we got the downstream speed and we got the upstream speed. What conditions are given? This is the first condition, this is the second condition. The boat travels 16 km upstream and 24 km downstream in 6 hours. Means you have to convert this speed is equal to distance upon time. This formula in the form of time. You have to transpose this time in this side. Time is equal to distance as it is shift this speed in this direction. At that time is equal to distance upon speed. Then you have to see the first condition and after that you have to see the second condition. What is the condition first? Condition first is the time required by the boat to go upstream plus time required by the boat to go downstream. For suppose this boat will go to the upstream and after that that will go to the downstream and that required the 6 hours. Means this is the first condition. Upstream that boat will go 16 km, downstream that boat will go 24 km and time required for that is 6 hours. Then time required by the boat to go upstream plus time required by the boat to go downstream is equal to 6 hours. Then we know that time is equal to distance upon speed. This is the distance traveled by the boat in the upstream upon speed of the boat in the upstream, and this is the distance traveled by the boat in downstream, and this is the speed of the boat in the downstream. So this is the x minus y, this one is x plus y is equal to 6 hours. These are the times and is equal to 6 hours. This is the upstream time, this is the downstream time is equal to 6 hours. In the same manner, second condition, this time required by the boat to go upstream. This boat will travel upstream 16 kilometer for the second condition, and thus divided by speed of the boat is x minus the speed of the down upstream speed is x minus y kilometer per hour. Then this is the distance travel in the downstream, and this is the speed of the boat in the downstream is equal to 13 hours. This is the condition. This boat will go 36 km upstream, 48 km downstream, and time required is 13 hours. That's why 36 upon x minus y, 48 upon x minus y is equal to 30. Here, if you will observe, this one is 16 multiplied by 1 upon x minus y, 24 multiplied by 1 upon x plus y. Here, 36 multiplied by 1 upon x minus y, and 48 upon x, 1 upon x minus y. Then you have to consider this as, I will consider if this type of equations are there. Already we saw the one exercise. That time you have to consider the another variable. So I will say that 1 upon x minus y is equal to m, and 1 upon x plus y is equal to n. You have to put this 1 upon x plus y is equal to m, and 1 upon x plus 1 upon x plus y is equal to n in the equation 1 and equation 2. That time new equations are 16m plus 24n is equal to 6, and 36m and 48n is equal to 30. Then you have to equate one of the term. That's why I will equate this 48n with this 24n. Means 24n you have to convert it into the 48n. At that time multiply equation 3 by 2. Equation 3 by 2 minus equation 4. Then if you will do that things, that time what will come, that you have to see. If multiplying equation 3 by 2 means 16 multiplied by 2 is equal to 32. 24 multiplied by 2 is equal to 48. 6 multiplied by 2 is equal to 12. And this will come as it is. You have to like 36m plus 48n plus 13. Here same sign you have to do the subtraction. This plus become minus, this plus become minus, this plus become minus. You have to strike this plus 48n and minus 48n. And after doing the subtraction, this will come 4m is equal to 1. M is equal to transpose 4 that side. At that time 1 upon 4. Then you have to put m is equal to 1 upon 4. M is equal to 1 upon 4 in equation 3. This is the equation 3. After putting m is equal to 1 upon 4, this will come 4 1 are 4. 4 4 are 16. This equation will come 4 plus 24n is equal to 6. Transpose this 4 that side. 24n is equal to 6 minus 4. And 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. N is equal to 2 upon 24. N is equal to 1 upon 12. Then put n is equal to 1 upon 12. This is the n is equal to 1 upon 12, and m is equal to 1 upon 4. These values you have to put in the equation A. This is the equation A. This you have to consider as equation A. If you will put these values in equation A, at that time this will come 1 upon x minus y is equal to m. 1 upon x plus y is equal to n. That time 1 upon x minus y is equal to 1 upon 4. 1 upon x plus y is equal to 1 upon 12. Transpose this x minus y that side for this side. At that time this 4 1s are 4, and x minus y multiplied by 1 is equal to x minus y. Similarly, you have to do like this. 12 is equal to x plus y. New equations are x minus y is equal to 4. X plus y is equal to 12. This is equation 5, this is equation 6. You have to do the elimination. And this y term you have to eliminate by adding equation 5 plus 6. That time when we will strike this plus y minus y, 2x is equal to 16, x is equal to 16 upon 2, x is equal to 8. You have to put this x is equal to 8 in equation 5. You have to put. You have to find out the value of y. Then x minus y is equal to 4. 8 minus y is equal to 4. 8 minus, you have to transpose this 4 in this side, y that side. At that time 8 minus 4 is equal to y. Y is equal to 4. That way we will say that once we will get the value of x and value of y, that time we will say that speed of the boat in still water is equal to x is equal to 8 km per hour, and speed of the water current is equal to y is equal to 4 km per hour. In this way you have to solve the example. Thank you.